BLAST program was initiated in 2004 through the Anglo-American talent audit, where we identified that we needed to build our population of emerging talent. So our objective is to go out, find the brightest and best young graduates leaving university, and to put them on a program within Anglo-American. The program consists of 3 real jobs across 2 continents in 5 years, and they move around through the organization, building knowledge, skills, and experience. We are looking for high potential people, so that would mean that they would have exceptional academics, they would have developed some form of leadership skills at university, either through doing community work, through some activity on university campus, some demonstration that they are well-rounded individuals. We do require that they have South African citizenship.
Having come through university with an engagement with Anglo-American, I knew that I wanted to work for Anglo already. A number of good reasons for that. I knew that Anglo was a very strong technical leader in the field, and being an engineer, that was something that was quite important to me. And Anglo-American also had a very strong group of people, a very high level of excellence, a good caliber of people, and I wanted to be a part of that.
Anglo-American is an international company, so the opportunities were vast. So I saw an opportunity for growth and for learning, and also because I didn't want to restrict myself to one stream. So for example, I studied economics, so I didn't want to restrict myself only to economics, but also learn different areas of business.
The Anglo-American program really was exciting to me because it focused on an industry that was really important in South Africa, obviously mining, and it also had a really big global presence.
An international assignment can be really anywhere where Anglo-American has a footprint. So we obviously have extensive operations in South America. We have graduates literally anywhere around the world: London, Luxembourg, Singapore, Australia, all potential places for them to be placed.
My career so far in the 10 years has taken me to 5 different countries across 4 different continents.
You stay long enough in a position for you to almost be a specialist in the area, but also move on to other areas. So you get different skills and not just touch and go. I think that's one area, and also you get to create your own path in BLAST, which is not common with other programs, I believe.
Because it's different business units, you're exposed to different levels of thought leadership. And coming in as a graduate, being exposed to that is a tremendous learning opportunity. And I think it's a great value add for the BLAST program.
It's something that you don't necessarily get from other graduate programs. And it's the fact that I've worked in the Joburg corporate office, I've worked on the coal mines in South Africa, and I've worked in the London corporate office.
I think the benefits of working in more than one environment are massive. So first off, working with the guys on the ground, understanding the issues they go through every day, and also trying to help them and getting the skill set that is required to solve the problem. While working here in corporate office, you are able to implement strategies or implement solutions on a far more strategic and a larger scale around a suite of commodities and not just in one environment.
The program is very flexible. We really talk about it being highly customized. So this is not the stereotypical graduate program where somebody's going to come into the program, tick off box A, B, and C, and pop out on the other side.
It's not just about the company. It's about the company's values, but it's also about the employees' growth and development. And I think that's something that BLAST definitely brings to the table. A merging of two, the company as well as the individual.
Although the program states that it's 3 roles in 2 continents, it's not strict about that. So I found that once I've learned enough in a role to take forward, to apply in a different role, it was time for me to move. So I wasn't restricted to the 3 roles, which is why I had more than 3 roles in my time in the program, because that was my development objective, to learn as much of the business as possible.
There's a lot of support for graduates on the program, especially or initially through the network of current graduates and BLAST alumni. Secondly, through your mentoring and through your different roles. So the people you'll meet, I think they mentor you a lot and help you out.
And then also from a career and guidance perspective, a very strong level of support there. So there's always a continuous and ongoing conversation about whether the jobs and roles that you're doing are fulfilling what you need, and whether the company's getting out of it what they need as well.
When people say your degree is not your career, that is what Blast is all about.
When I was a graduate, I didn't really understand what I was getting into, the work that was required of me. Once you get into the work and you meet different people and you see the way they work, suddenly your focus changes and your understanding of what you need to do changes.
The Blast program is a fantastic opportunity. Like anything that's good, it'll come with its own challenges. You have to be prepared to move around. You have to be prepared to take the opportunities when they come up.
For someone wanting to join the program, if you're in a space where you'd like to be challenged, you'd like to grow, and you'd also like to learn about the heart of the South African economy, which is mining, I'd say grab it with both hands and definitely apply to be on the program.
The Blast program really gives you an amazing opportunity to experience so many different things within the Anglo-American business, and in a company as large and as diverse as Anglo-American, you really set you up for a great career into the future.